What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, hi, my name is Miggy and I'm showing y'all my journey on building a $100,000 passive income portfolio. And more recently, I have learned that you don't have to invest solely into the stock market to get passive income. As you guys know from my past two videos, I actually started a vending machine business, so that has been taking all of my time here lately. But the amazing thing is, I'm getting paid dividends in the meantime. It's gonna be all the passive income that I've gotten from my portfolio from May 2022. Before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Leave a like on my video because it does help with the growth of my channel tremendously. And then lastly, comment how much money y'all got from your passive income portfolios down in the comments. Let's roll the intro. So as always, we got to go over the weekly portfolio update. So as we can see on the day, I'm currently sitting at $15,584, up about $8 or about 0.06%. On the week, I am down $200 or about 1.29%. On the month, I am down $343 or about 2.16%. On the 3 months, down again $384 or about 2.48%. Up overall in the year, about $134 or about 0.8%. And on the all-time, up overall $1,500 or about 10.84%. That is not too bad at all. As we can see from the all-time, we are taking tremendous hits right now in the stock market. I'm sure y'all are feeling it too. But this is the exact reason why dividend investing is so cool, and it is, in my opinion, the best way to invest. While the market is fluctuating, going up and down like crazy, I just broke my record for the most passive income in a month. So that is the amazing thing about dividend investing. While the market is fluctuating up and down like crazy, I am still growing my dividend portfolio and passive income on a daily basis. I can't wait to show you all the dividend income that I got. But before we get into that, let's go over into the buys that I did do this week. The first buy that I did do this week was actually buying Starbucks. I bought $104.22 worth of Starbucks. As we can see, that ultimately gave me 1.36 shares at an average cost of $36.31. I know Starbucks is going to go back up in value, but for the meantime, I am comfortable with throwing this amount of money at Starbucks. I am going to taper it off a little bit more here because they're creeping up on about 8% of my entire portfolio value, which is why this week I also bought Target. As we can see, about $104.15 worth of Target. That ultimately gave me 0.65 shares at an average cost of $157.89 per share. Target is down really bad right now. They did mess up on their revenue reports and their expected earnings rate. That's why they're taking such a huge hit right now. But that's okay. I'm gonna pick up more shares so that way in a year when they go back up, I'll be sitting really nicely at an average cost of, I hope to be below $200 with Target. That would be phenomenal for me. So that is my end goal with Target. Hopping right into all the passive income that I made from my dividend portfolio in May of 2022. The first dividend payment that I got was from Verizon. As we can see, at the time I had 15.94 shares and they're paying 64 cents per share, giving me $10.20. With Verizon, they do fluctuate a lot, but I don't have a lot of confidence in the telecommunication service right now, so I'm just gonna let it sit in my portfolio, keep giving me passive income, and hopefully by the time they go back up, I can sell off my shares and put it more towards healthcare, because I do think that healthcare is where I want to put my money more into. So for the time being, I'm just letting Verizon sit in my portfolio. The next dividend payment that I got was from Chase Bank. At the time, I had 3.06 shares, and they're paying $1 per share, giving me that $3.07. They are on a bit of a downtrend right now, which is why I want to pick up more shares, but I am occupied right now with Target, Starbucks, Costco. But as soon as I get into a comfortable position with those, I'm definitely going to pick up more Chase Bank. The next and third dividend payment that I got was from a telecommunication service again. AT&T, I had 17 shares at this time. I still have 17 shares, and they're paying about 27 cents per share, giving me $4.72. Even though they are on a huge downtrend right now because they cut that dividend in half. If you don't know, they made a deal with Discovery selling off HBO Max, which ultimately cut their dividend yield in half. But on the plus side, they did cut their debt all the way down. So in my opinion, they could still potentially be a good dividend stock. I don't plan on holding them long term. I do plan on holding them just so they go back up and then selling off just like with Verizon. The next dividend payment that I got was from AG&C. As we can see with AG&C, I had 14.53 shares and they're paying 12 cents per share, giving me that $1.74. AG&C is one of the two high yielding dividend stocks in my entire portfolio. I am down on them, but they're less than 2% of my entire portfolio, so I'm just gonna let them sit for now. No point in selling off, especially when they're giving me consistent dividends every single month. The next dividend payment that I got was from EPD. I had 13.50 shares at the time, and they're paying about 46 cents per share, giving me that $6.28. EPD has been a great stock for me, giving me a great return. I feel sad that I'm occupied with other stocks, not putting more money into stocks like EPD, but that's just kind of how it is right now, especially with the economy being down and EPD being really up. So it doesn't make sense to bring up my average cost right now, especially when I can be throwing my money into other stocks. The next dividend payment that I got was from Apple. At the time, I had 6.62 shares, and they're paying 23 cents per share, giving me that $1.52. I mean, it's Apple, come on. The next dividend payment that I got was from an energy stock, Pembina or PBA. At the time I had 10 shares and they're paying about 13 cents per share, but they did withhold a dividend, ultimately giving me $1.38. They are still withholding this dividend. I do think they're using it to pay off debt, which is totally fine with me, as long as they continue to pay a dividend. And when they stop withholding this dividend, they're gonna go up in value. At least I hope so. But in the meantime, they have given me a great return and they consistently pay me this, even withholding a dividend. The next dividend payment that I got was from Costco. At the time I had 2.14 shares and they're paying 90 cents per share, which gave me that $1.00 $1.93. Costco is another no-brainer. They are on a bit of a downtrend right now. I'm trying to pick up as much shares as I possibly can, but the next dividend payment that I got was from Realty Income. At the time I had 14 shares and they're paying 24 cents per share, giving me $3.46. Realty Income is my favorite REIT. I am extremely up on them and they pay me this consistent dividend every single month. Love Realty Income. The next dividend payment that I got was from Main Street Capital. At the time I had 10 shares and they're paying 21 cents per share, giving me $2.15. Main Street Capital is in the financial sector of my portfolio. They handle mortgage paybacks, etc., things like that. And I'm really happy with my returns so far. I do want to pick up more shares, but like I said, I'm just occupied at the moment. The next dividend payment that I got was from Hormel Foods. At the time I had 22.7 shares and they're paying about 26 cents per share, giving me $5.90. I took a huge gamble on Hormel Foods and it has paid off so far, but they are going back down because of the economy. Completely understandable, so I don't know if I'm going to pick up more shares. We shall see, but they pay an amazing dividend as we can see. The next dividend payment that I got was from OKE. At the time I had 10 shares and they're paying 93 cents per share, giving me $9.35. OKE is the third highest dividend stock I have in my portfolio, I believe, outside of AG&C and Prospect Capital. An amazing return. I am up overall like 30% with them and I'm getting this dividend consistently as well. I mean, I'll take that. I love OKE. The next dividend payment that I got was from Prospect Capital. I had 26.37 shares at the time and they're paying 6 cents per share, giving me $1.58. Prospect Capital, honestly, I just got lucky on. I bought in at a really good time. My average cost is very low right now. I am up overall about 20% and they're paying me this every single month. Can't complain. I just don't know if I'm going to put any more money anytime soon. The next dividend payment that I got was from Starbucks. As we can see, I had 11.34 shares at the time and they're paying 49 cents per share, giving me $5.54. But like I said with Starbucks, I'm just aggressively buying at the moment because I want to bring up my share. If I can keep my average cost below $80 for when it goes back up to 100, I'm going to be sitting really nicely. The last two dividend payments that I got were from my ETFs. The first one being PEY. At the time I had 10.94 shares. I still have that. And they're paying about 6 cents per share, giving me 75 cents. Honestly, I think with PEY, they've given me a great return so far, but I am going to sell out my position at the end of the year and then just put it all into SPHD. At the time, I had 14.46 shares and they're giving me 14 cents per share, paying me $2.06. I love SPHD. They paid me this consistently every single month for the past 2 years, and they've given me a great return that's even beaten the market. The grand total for 16 dividend payments for the month of May 2022 turned out to be $61.65. That is the biggest passive income month that I have had so far. And as we can see, comparing it to May of 2021, I got $37.52. So I almost doubled how much I got last year. Amazing progress so far. I can't wait to hit 3 digits. Hopefully this time next year, I'll be getting $120, which will be doubling it again next year. Only time will tell, but I'm super excited. But I am super excited to see where this portfolio grows, especially in a year from now. But anyways, that's all that I have for y'all this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We are super close to 1,000 subscribers on my channel. Leave a like as it helps with the growth of my channel tremendously. And then comment how much money you got from your passive income portfolios down below. And I will catch y'all next week. Peace.